pagtatanggol sa may sala, there is always two sides to a story. But whose truth should we listen to? We'll find out soon.
Nakita ko si Alfred at saka si Jane na nasa kama. Pareho silang walang damit. Alam ko
KRIS Bernal, Mark Herras, Benjamin Alves, and Mike Tan is Mike with us.
hi!
Unahin natin, isa-isahin natin sila para makapag-say hi sila. Ikaw na una, Miss Rian. Naka-mute ka, be.
Hi, everybody. Thanks so much for being here and spending your day with us.
Ayun. And we have KRIS Bernal.
Hi! Kamusta? Saya naman makita ang mga friends. Kamusta kayo? Thank you sa time and sa help. So, chikahan later.
Oo, long time na nga. Tama ka
ano ba
dyan.
yan?
2 years na. And of course, Mark Herras.
Hi guys! Magandang hapon sa inyo lahat at maraming salamat sa pagsuporta at kami nga sabay-sabay tayong manood at abangan ng Artikulo 2 first.
Ayun, maraming salamat Mark. And we have Benjamin Alves.
Afternoon guys. Hope you guys get what you need for the material to promote our show. So ngayon pa lang nagpapasalamat kami. Hopefully you guys enjoy your time with us and yeah, let's have fun.
Ganda ng bahay ni Benjamin. Oh.
And background po pala yan.
Background. Ayun. And this afternoon, umpisa na natin ang bonding natin with the vloggers from glitch.ph. Unang-una, MJ De Leon.
Hello Mo, good afternoon. Good afternoon everyone. Hi Mark, hi Chris, hi Rian.
Hi.
Long time, no talk.
Long time.
Yes.
Yeah, but my first question is for Chris and for Ben. Kasi diba itong Artikulo 247, parang more than a year in production. Tama ba yung waiting time? And how does it feel na ngayong Monday, finally on air, mag-premiere na kayo sa hapon?
Sino muna?
Come na.
Ako muna? Super excited kasi nakita namin lahat ng pinaghirapan namin and then pag napanood mo lahat ng mga trailers, parang wow, parang fulfillment siya na nakatapos ulit kami ng isang show at hindi lang basta-basta show pero napakaganda nung nagawa naming produkto. And excited din kasi bumalik na rin ako sa GMA drama and kakaiba rin tong role na binigay sa akin, ang laki-laki ng role na binigay. So talagang looking forward na kami sa world premiere namin.
Thanks. Thank you, Chris. Si Ben.
Same sentiments naman na talagang it's been a long journey since we started this. Tapos yeah, it really is a labor of love. A lot of sacrifices have to be made. A lot of days and time and maraming okasyon na hindi na puntahan, hindi a lot of mga obligations na hindi mo magawa sa bahay. So a lot of sacrifice. It's really a labor of love and hopefully mag-translate to sa Monday at tuloy-tuloy na magagandang reception ng show natin.
I see. Congratulations guys. And yun nga, sobrang positive naman ang feedback ng mga nakikita sa tao sa Twitter or with the
Thank you.
teasers na nakikita natin online. My next question is for Mark. Mark, kumusta?
Yo. Hi, I'm
If-
good, I'm good.
If I'm not mistaken, ito ata ang pinaka-super serious mo na role, natanggap na role ever. Tama ba? Tama ba ako?
Actually, yes. Ito
Oo.
yung parang, mabait ako dito eh. At ibang role yung nabigay sa akin. So, yes, I'm excited.
Per the level kasi of drama and acting na required from here, parang grabe ata yung assignment na naibigay sa'yo. How are you coping with, from the light roles to this one, a very heavy role?
Well, syempre, kailangan kong baguhin yung atake sa character ko sa bawat scene. Kailangan, ibang-iba siya dun sa mga nagawa ko before. And basically, ibang-iba siya sa akin. Sa Mark na makulit, na parang bulol. Diba? I mean, dito sa Artikulo, si Elijah, kung paano siya magsalita, kung paano siya mag-handle ng situation, talagang dapat mapakita ko dito na parang, okay, may-ari ako ng resort, boss ako dun sa resort na yun, and responsible ako na tao. So, I think nagawa ko naman, kasi wala naman akong narinig from the staff or direct na mali yung nagawa ko. Or pag meron naman klans lang, parang hinihingi sa akin, and syempre, ginagawa ko ng lahat ng pwede kong gawin para hindi kayo yung
Ayun, excited for you. Excited for everyone, actually.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations, everybody. I'll give way na to the other bloggers. Thank you, Mo.
Thank you, MJ.
Okay.
Thank you.
NJ, thank you very much. Next, we have from Random Republica, Miss Kate Adahar.
Hi, thanks Elmo. Hi everyone, good afternoon.
Hi po.
My question is, medyo mabigat yung mga characters nyo, and yung tanong ko rin kasi to sa isang mabigat din na series, pero paano pag lock in taping, nakakabitaw pa ba kayo sa character? O nagsistay sa inyo yun kahit na halimbawa babalik na kayo sa hotel kung saan kayo nagsistay? May process ba?
Ano muna?
Ikaw ulit.
Ikaw, dahil ikaw yung laging babad sa birthday lagi ni Chris eh. Dalawa yung role niya.
Hindi ako madaming taping. Actually, mas na-appreciate ko yung lock-in taping in terms of parang sinking into the character. Kasi since everyday kami, halos araw-araw kami nag-taping. So, pumapasok sa amin yung, mas nagsisink in sa amin yung character for me ha. So, mas madali ako nakakuha ng emotions, mas nakakapit ako dun sa script. Yun yung advantage for me. Pero, yun nga, yun yung, ang challenge lang is, syempre, nakakasipangs din sa mga loved ones mo, ganyan. Pero, at the end of the day naman, nandiyan naman yung video call, and yung location din naman namin has, maganda din, has good signal. So, wala namang naging problema. Tama ba yung sagot ko? Yun ba yung tanong? Hindi ko in-expect na ako na sasagot eh.
Nasagot mo naman. So, yeah. Next. See ya.
Nakakabitaw. Wait, ano kayo? Nakakabitaw. Mahirap eh. Wala kang choice. Kailangan mo talagang bumitaw. Lalo na dun sa character ko. Ang hirap kasi dahil laging mataas yung emotions niya. Lagi siyang, pag galit siya, hindi lang basta galit, pero nasa height of galit dapat. Tapos, hirap pa kasi dalawa yung characters ko. May isang mabait, may isang mabait-baita, tas isang talagang kontrabida. So, medyo nagka-anxiety din ako sa taping kasi hindi ko na maintindihan yung ginagawa ko. Yung parang nakaka-bipolar siya. Alam mo yun? Then yung effect niya sa akin. Pero yun, kinakausap ko na lang yung asawa ko. Tapos, mabalik na ako as KRIS Bernal.
Thank you, Chris. Actually, nasagot mo yung second question ko eh. Pero yun, yung sa iba, paano ba kayo, meron bang process para parang may ritual, ganyan yung...
Ayan.
There is a pretty long end of the day ritual for me. Everyone always messages me, sleep na. Lagi akong iti-text ni either si Chris or si Mark or si Ben na matulog ka na kasi minsan makikita nila parang 3 oras na after pack-up,
Yeah.
And then, dun pa lang ako nag-check ng phone. Kasi parang there's so many things that I wanna do just so that to remind myself that the other things in my life matter too. Parang ganon. So, ayun nga, meron nga siyang danger of just wanting to, parang if you want to give a good performance, minsan gusto mo ding mag-in character ka tapos isipin mo lang siya all the time. You eat, sleep, and breathe your character. But it's also not healthy for the real life you. So, tulad ng sinabi ni Chris, kailangan eh. So, gagawan mo siya ng paraan para you know, to get a taste of balance na ganun nga, parang take a long hot shower, whatever it is that you need. If your makeup removal is like a ritual for you, then do that too. And basta ganun, parang importanteng makabitaw. Wala ka ding choice. Kailangan eh, para may balance yung buhay mo.
Salamat. Yung madadagdag ko ba kayo, Mark?
Ako, ang ritual ko,
Yan, go
sige,
Ben.
Mark, ito muna. Ang ritual ko,
Hindi, ako wala naman eh. Bitaw agad lang. So, yun.
Ako, ang ritual ko, pagkatapos,
Importante yun, kausapin mo yung mga tao sa buhay mo para maalala mo na si Rian ka nga pala, hindi ka pala si
ang ritual ko pagkatapos ng taping, magka-text ako kay Rian kung anong midnight snack namin. Kung anong pwedeng,
pagkain mo dyan?
ano bang ayuda niya sa gabi. Kasi usually, may cereal or basta kung ano kailangan mo na kay Rian. Commissary siya sa
sarado na yung
sa set
restaurant
namin.
ng hating gabi, diba?
Aside from that, serious note, I think it really helped na napaka-organize ng production namin as to the best of their ability na nabigay sa amin yung nakalatag na yung breakdown from beginning to end. Some changes along the way that can be helped, pero nakatulong talaga yon because para mas well-oiled machine kami pag nasa set na, because we're a lot stricter with the hours. We try to be as professional as we can as per our process na pagdating namin sa set, minimal na yung discussion as much as possible, blocking ni Direct kung anong treatment niya para, well-oiled machine because we have to do it the next day, the day after. Yun yung pinaka-importante para we have to help each other to make the taping day as smooth as possible.
Thank you. And Mark, okay, so nakakabitaw ka agad.
Ako naman kailangan lang bumitaw kasi siyempre,
TikTok lang sa Mark sa umaga.
TikTok lang. Hindi compared siyempre sa mga characters nila, mga Chris na Rian. Siyempre, yung character ko, siguro, mas madaling bumitaw. Kasi, parang kailangan ko naman bumalik dun sa ako na hindi boss or hindi CEO, hindi may-ari ng gusto. So, like that.
Thank you, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks, Elmo.
Thank you. And we would like to acknowledge na kasama na natin si
Michael Chan.
John Michael Tan.
Mike Chan.
Sorry.
Hi. Hi everyone. So as you can see, medyo dadamod ako ngayon.
So,
really sorry. Nawala sa isip ko, nagpapakain ako ng dalawang bata. Sorry. Magbibis lang po ako, sorry. Go ahead.
Pahiram na isang bata ako mag-aalaga. Wow.
Yes, please. Go ahead.
Ayun. Let's call on from jobonsol.net si Miss Josephine. Josephine, go.
Hello po. Congratulations to all. Magandang hapon po. Napakainit at everybody's excited na po sa Artikulo 24/7 24/7 at kitang-kita po namin pati yung mga BTS nyo, yung mga reaction ng fans dun sa mga TikTok nyo. Siguro po kung may itatanong ako, number one, yung so far po, kasi natapos nyo na po yung mga lock-in taping nyo, anong particular detalye ang hindi nyo makakalimutan while doing this? Habang ginawa nyo po yung taping. Yung mga eksena, pwedeng detalye ng damit o katatawanan, kahit ano pong detail na kumbaga for you unforgettable. Maybe we can start with Sir Mark kasi first time lang seryoso.
Ano ba? Actually kasi first lock-in taping ko rin po sa GMA. So talagang lahat dito is bago sa akin. So yung role, and then syempre yung klase ng taping kasi nga may pandemic. And then first time ko rin na nagkaroon ng 1 month taping na malayo sa family ko. So I think yung experience ko or I think with the mismong, hindi with the character but with the whole cast and the production. Kasi naging magaan yung trabaho namin sa set. Kasi hindi kami parang, hindi kami naging pahirap with each other. Yung production, tutulungan kami, din kami yung cast, yung mga artista, ginagawa namin yung dapat namin gawin for them. So, nagkaroon ng bonding, naging masaya sa set. At kumbaga, natapos namin yung isang seryosong soap ng masaya. So, para po sa akin, yun yung parang hindi ko makakalimutan. Yung magandang experience ko sa first lock-in taping.
Wow! Si Sir Benjamin Alves po.
Hindi ko makakalimutan detalye. Kiniling. Joke lang. No, inside joke lang sa amin yan. I don't know specifically kung anong detalye. Siguro the people, kahit now, it's only been a week since we've been apart. May separation anxiety pa rin. Because it was really a light set. Madali lang yung set. This is I did a lock-in before na romantic comedy siya. This one was really heavy. So, medyo meron akong anxiety na paano ba atakihin ng afternoon soap sa lock-in taping. So, and then experiencing it the way we had, na napakadali sa set, napakaagaan, wala. I think I really do, that if there's a detail, it's probably everyone's faces. Kasi, that's the benefit of having the lock-in taping. You really get to have time to get to know everybody. Up to the portalet, up to the cameraman. Talagang meron kang time na wala, araw-araw mo sila makikita eh. Araw-araw talaga. Even the day off, magkikita-kita kayo. So, I like that camaraderie. It really does take a community to mount this show. And that's what I remember and miss the most.
Thank you po, Sir Michael Tan.
Pala ako nakamit. But anyway, siguro yung pinaka-detailed na natatandaan ko, I don't know kung napanood yun ng AVP, yung naka-red robe si Julian yung character ko. Tapos nasa kama kaming dalawa ni Chris. Yun yung kumbaga hanggang ngayon na tatandaan ko pa mismo yung bawat detalye ng damit na yun at bawat detalye ng eksenang yun at yung mga taong nasa loob. Yeah. Ang natatandaan ko doon, nasa white room kami. Tapos si Chris, kung doon nagkakamali, naka-black na very skinny dress. What do you call that, Chris? Hindi ko alam eh. Di ba? Tapos, of course, heavy makeup kasi yun yung character niya bilang si Claire. Yung lipstick, yung champagne glass, of course, yung champagne, yung mini table. Every detail, yun yung naalala ko. Siguro kasi yun din yung first day ko na taping ako dito. Yung alam mo yung pagkadating mo, diretso ka na kagad sa taping. Kaya siguro yun yung pinaka natatandaan ng bawat yung detalye. Of course, tulad nga na sinabi ni Ben, yung nabuo na pagsasamahan ng bawat tao at yung mga tao na nakasalamuhan namin kung gaano kami nagtulungan para matapos yung show. Yeah.
Thank you, Sir Michael. Miss Chris?
Pinakamadetaalye for me, siguro yung pagbuo ng character ni Claire at saka ni Carmen. Kasi kailangan kong ipakita na two different persons talaga sila. So, very challenging talaga buuin yung Claire, yung itsura niya, di ba? Kita niyo naman, nakabangs ako. Talagang pinag-aralan namin mabuti. Ibang-iba yung look ko. Talagang pinatapang namin yung features ko. Kasi ibang-iba rin siya dun sa Carmen na look. So, siguro yun yung mga detalye na parang pag sa taping, bigla akong magsiswitch from Claire character to Carmen. So, hindi lang sa acting, but also yung yung itsura ko, alam mo yun, sobrang nakakapagod siya kasi pabalik-balik ako from Claire, Carmen to Claire. Doon sa taping naman, kailangan lang tayo, di ba? Parang kung anong eksenang binato sa'yo, yun yung gagawin mo. So, pinaka mahirap for me and yung naging madetalyado nga for me is hindi ko makakalimutan na yung struggle ko, yung pagod ko sa papalit-palit na look. And then hindi lang yun kasi parang si Claire kasi parang siyang con artist parang nanloloko siya ng mga lalaki, so nagbabago-bago siya ng look. So meron pa na naging parang nurse ako, nagpanggap akong nurse, nagpanggap akong ganito, nagtatago ako sa mga tao. So ang dami kong looks na na-explore and at the same time, yun nga, pagdating sa acting, talagang kailangan iba-iba. Kaya yung mga feel ko naging detailed for me sa taping, sa lock-in.
Thank you, Miss Kris. Miss Rian.
Sorry. I have a similar answer with Mark and Ben na hindi ko makakalimutan sa lock-in yung sense of community na nangyayari throughout the show. Kasi talagang, tulad ng sinabi ni Kris, napakadaming challenges when it comes to mounting a show during a pandemic. Kasi you have to keep the set as small as possible. So every person on set dapat willing gumawa ng more ng usual nilang ginagawa for regular taping. So yung pagpalit-palit niya ng mga characters, marami siyang dinala na damit na sa kanya. You know, wherein a regular taping, di ba, may wardrobe at stylist na magdadala. Or, although meron din kaming wardrobe and styling. So yun, parang every single person, kahit what hindi nakasama sa show, I mean, kahit hindi nakasama sa taping day, on a rest day, we send each other food, kahit nung hotel quarantine pa lang, wala pang nagsisimulang taping or anything like that. Lahat talaga may paayuda sa isa't isa and we try to be as helpful as possible to one another kasi nga, it's a different time, di ba? And kami-kami lang nandun. So, sino pa magtutulungan kundi kami? So, yung sense of community lang na ganon, parang it doesn't matter anymore what challenges we went through kasi parang yung pinaka-maaalala ko doon is kung paano nagtulungan. Walang kahit isang tao na lahat kasi nag-ambag ng more than kung ano yung job description nila.
Thank you, Miss Rian. My last question, Sir Elmo, is for the two lead women, Miss Kris and Miss Rian. Balikan ko na yung styling and makeup because most of, like me, I'm a fan of teleserye looking at the lead na babae tapos yung changes ng makeup, yung fashion. Yun yung kinakapitan namin mga nanay. My question is, was there ever a part from the taping na nagawa niyo na you also suggested your own style or you had you in your character, Miss Rian? Kasi ang mata mo pa lang medyo nangungusap na. Tapos ang tapang-tapang na mukha ni Miss Kris dun sa kanyang makeup. Miss Rian?
Oo nga, actually, sorry I don't know. Someone's calling me, I just have to reject. Okay. Sorry, I'll explain later. Yeah, so, ayun, parang kung may nighttime ritual to remove your character from you, medyo may morning ritual din to prepare yourself for a full day of being another person. And when you put that person together, parang, actually, medyo nag-dictate nga nung, sorry, rejecting. Medyo nag-dictate nung kung ano yung mga eksena na naka-line up that day. May mga tweaks din ako na ginagawa dun sa look ko. Kasi parang minsan may mga mabibigat na week na dito natin i-film lahat ng mga iyakan. So, on days like that, hindi ako magko-cover ng eye bags, hayaan kong magmukhang pagod. Minsan, drawingan ko pa ng konting extra eye bags pa para lalong mukhang mugto and pagod na siya sa pinagdadaanan niya. Kasi kung sa umaga pa lang ginagawa ko na yun, less acting for me. 'Di ba? Parang ang hirap dayain ng, pwede mong ipakita sa tao na malungkot ka by crying on the spot and everything, 'di ba? May mga physical cues naman tayo na nakikita sa tao para makita mo na malungkot siya. Pero yung para maipakita yung matagal na siyang nasa-stress, pagod na siya sa pinagdadaanan niya, 'di ba? Parang those are things na mahirap ng dayain. So parang minsan kung makakatulong yung look mo for that day, yung makeup, yung medyo hindi ka na nag-ayos ng buhok kasi depressed ka pa. Yun, yung mga things like that, yung dinadagdag ko sa look.
Thank you, Miss Rian. Miss Kris, ang kapal kasi ng eyeshadow mo. Miss Kris?
Ako ba?
Yes,
Yeah.
Miss Kris.
Actually, talagang ako kasi masuggest akong tao lalo na pagdating sa look ng character since ang dami ko nang nagampanan na roles, parang nagawa ko na rin lahat. So, bino-workout ko talaga na gusto ko iba-iba yung itsura ko every show. So, dito sa Artikulo, itong si Claire, talagang, yun nga, sinabi ko na kanina, pinatapang talaga namin yung features ko, in-overline namin yung lips ko, na akala na nga nila nagpagawa ako ng lips kasi sobrang kapal ng lips ko. And then, para yung iba, nabasa ko yung mga comments, mukha na daw akong multo, mukha na ako si Annabelle, mukha na ako si Chucky. Pero talagang gumawa lang kami talaga ng character na mag-iiba dun sa mga ginawa ko before and mag-iiba kay Carmen. And actually, talagang nakakatulong siya. Once na nabuo ko na, natapos ko na yung makeup ko, nakapag-costume na ako kasi si Claire, yung mga damit niya usually mga sexy and then medyo dark, ganun yung color palette niya. With Carmen naman, dahil nagpanggap siyang ibang tao ulit as Carmen, so ito na yung mga colorful palette, yung mga outfit namin, and then ginawa namin super curly yung hair niya, and then walang eyeshadow. It's just that minsan nahihirapan kami sa taping kapag kailangan kong magpalit-palit from Carmen to Claire. Nahihirapan kami kasi yung makeup kailangan talagang fresh. Alam mo yung parang laging bago every time aayusan ako. So may mga times na si Carmen ako pero medyo makapal pa yung sa mata kasi galing akong Claire. Medyo makapal pa yung makeup kasi galing ako dun sa Claire character. So yun yung struggle. Alam mo naman sa taping, di ba? As much as possible makatapos tayo ng ilang scenes, ng ilang sequences. So yun yung medyo mahirap. Pero yun nga, nangingialam talaga ako pagdating sa look ng character.
Thank you, Miss Kris. Congratulations to the cast. Can't wait to watch po. Maraming salamat, Sir
Salamat
El.
po. Thank you.
Miss Jo, thank you. Up next,
Thank you.
puntahan natin TV series Craze with Rocky Batara. Rocky.
Hello po. Hello. So, first of all, congratulations para sa bago niyong teleserye which is Artikulo 247. Bali, yung first question ko, yung pinanood namin yung yung trailer niya, masyadong intense yung mga eksena. Tapos may mga linya rin dito na I think tatatak din sa mga manonood. So, para sa inyo, ano sa tingin niyo dito yung masasabi niyo or pinaka-remarkable na eksena para sa inyo without spoiling us? And yung remarkable lines din na dapat naming abangan. So, unahin ko na siguro kay Miss Kris Bernal. Ano para sa'yo dito yung
Talaga ako? Ikaw talaga? Ba yan? Kuha na lang sana ako sa iba. Remarkable?
Yung mga eksena na sa tingin mo is talagang sa inyo. Ganito ka-intense, iconic, and remarkable. As well as the lines din.
Wait. Alam mo sa dami ng eksena ko, wait lang. Sige. Pinaka-remarkable for me, may tapatan kami ni Ben, ni Rian sa CR. And then, wala, parang ang linya ko lang, grabe yung confidence level kasi ni Claire. Yung parang, I'm a diamond, and you, sa kang baso, puwet ka lang ng baso, ganyan. So parang, remarkable siya for me kasi ang hirap ako humugot ng alam mo yung parang mataas yung ego or parang 100% yung confidence level. So parang kailangan ko isipan na, okay, I'm a diamond. Tapos ang ganda-ganda ni Rian, di ba? At ikaw, puwet ka ng baso, parang gano'n. So, na-enjoy ko yung mga ganong eksena namin ni Rian kasi ang dami namin mga catfight scenes, ang dami namin mga ganong eksena na ang gaganda ng mga linyahan, pero kailangan timingan mo para mas may dating siya. So, yun yung mga remarkable for me.
Thank you po, Miss Kris. And punta naman tayo kay Miss Rian. So, para sa'yo, ano yung pinaka-remarkable scenes and lines din?
I'm so happy na yun yung pinili ni Chris. As in, I was really hoping na yun yung ikukwento mo, yung nasa CR na, look at you, now look at me.
Diamond.
Talaga kami sa eksena na yun. As in, ayun, you have to see the way it's actually performed. Tapos, basta, it's a good one. Anyway, hindi ko din makakalimutan yung mga away namin. Kasi yung mga fight scenes po namin dito, sobrang intense. More than your regular TV show. So, I think si Direk also was intentional about that, na parang, pagdating sa mga fight scene ng show na to, let's really give people something crazy to watch. Like, sapakan talaga yung ganon. So, ayun, parang entertaining siya to shoot at saka parang it really put me and Chris to the test na how far are you willing to go for your job. Kasi parang pag-uwi namin, ayun nga, may mga gas-gas, may mga ganito-ganyan. Pero ultimately naman, since friends naman kami, we're still fun to do.
Nice. Actually, yung favorite ko yung eksena yung dalawa, yung sinulatan yata ni Miss Kris ng lipstick, si Miss Rian.
Yeah, don't you dare touch my husband.
Eksena.
Oo, first time ko din masulatan ng lipstick sa mukha. So parang very memorable talaga lahat ng mga ginawa sa akin dito ni Chris.
Thank you po, Miss Rian. Punta naman po tayo sa mga male leads natin. So, start natin kay Mark Herras. So, para sa'yo naman, bilang isa sa mga male leads.
Ako, well, siguro dapat nilang abangan yung away magkapatid namin yung Noah, yung event. So, may mga ilan-ilan, pero I think ang pinaka-gusto ko is yung scene niya sa engagement part niya. I think that's yung pinaka-paborito ko sana. So, kung ano yun, abangan niya. I think sobrang intense yung eksena. At feeling ko pag mapanood nila yun, mararamdaman nila yung kung sino yung may galit sa eksena.
Thank you, Mark. Next naman
Thank you po.
Mike pa naman. Sir Mike. Ano dito yung para sa'yo yung remarkable eksena and remarkable lines din?
Ang pinaka-naalala ko, kanina ako nag-iisip, hindi ko maalala yung lines. But anyway, ang pinaka-naalala ko lang, siguro dahil kakapanood ko lang din dun sa AVP namin. Ang sinabi ko lang kay Chris na ano bang mahirap siya ginagawa? Buhay prinsesa ka lang naman doon. But in reality, kahit naman yung sinasabi ko, na buhay prinsesa siya, andun naman siya sa taong hindi niya mahal at pinagtarahan niya lang din naman talaga. Kumbaga, ginagamit lang namin yung mga tao. So, I think yun. Kung ano man yung aabangan dun sa... Sorry, hindi ko kasi... To be honest, hindi ko talaga alam yung nangyayari dun sa family nila Elijah, Noah, and RHIAN. And hindi ko alam yung nangyayari sa kanila kasi parang may sarili akong mundo dito sa show na to eh. So, kailangan lang siguro abangan ng mga viewers natin kung kanino ba talaga kampi yung character ko, si Julian. Kung sino ba talaga yung pinapaikot niya, yung Sino yung mga pinapaikot niya? Yeah. Ayan, ang dami niyo ng ample time, Ben. Ikaw naman, wala na ako maisip.
Mike.
Help, Ben, help.
Ben, kami naman.
With mine, I don't think there's a specific line, but siguro there's a few monologues that my character gets to do in this show. Parang siguro 4 na I was given the license naman to rewrite completely. If I say who's it for, it will literally give away yung plot or na mangyayari. So I have a speech for Mark na basta what type of speech it is, whatever. I read it, but on the morning of the time that we shot it, iniba ko talaga. I rewrote the whole thing. Kay Rian, may ganun din. Parang dalawa yung kay Mark na on that day, I completely rewrote it because yun nga, nagkakasama na kami sa set. I get to, we get to bond even off cam. So, mas parang naramdaman ko na pwede kong bigyan ng sarili kong take. With the approval, of course, with sila direct and of course our production. And I was glad they allowed me to do that. Kay Rian din, may ganun ako. Parang dalawa yung just so it seems more personal. Siguro para meron din akong frustrated na writer na gustong ilabas. So kaya ko siya pinilit sa eksena. So hopefully they get to see that. Iba kasi yung umarte ka or in character ka tapos gagawin mo yung eksena. It's parang ginamit ko rin yung proseso na yun to write the whatever the speech is for. So you're in character writing like as if this is Noah writing for Elijah. So ganun yung process. Wala a camera there, obviously. So ganun yung parang kumbaga in a sense absent sequence siya. So without giving away so much, those are the scenes that hopefully kung may line man malala sila doon or tumatak or tamaan sila, that would be nice. Because I would feel I can pat myself in the back for it.
Thank you, Ben.
On the back.
Okay. Thank you, Ben. For my last question naman, curious ako sa mga characters nyo dito, especially kay Miss KRIS Bernal kasi dual role siya. Pwede nyo po bang ipakilala sa amin yung mga characters na ginagampanan nyo dito? Especially po, unahin ko na si Miss KRIS kasi medyo curious ako kasi dual role.
Yeah.
Ano ba sila? Kambal, Claire and Carmen or ano yung twist doon? So, unahin ko kita, Miss KRIS.
Okay, so my character's name is Claire Almazan. Lumaki ako na yung tatay ko ay nag-commit din ng Article 247. So, napatay na rin yung nanay ko dahil nahuli niyang may sexual intercourse then with another person. So, kumbaga, may ganun akong background and ginamit ko rin siya. Ginamit ko yung Article 247 hanggang sa nung lumaki ako, nakilala ko si Mike Tan, si Julian. So, siya yung parang nagpalaki sa akin since nagpakamatay din ng dad ko after yun nga nung nangyari and nung napatay na yung mommy ko. So, kumbaga, si Julian yung parang, ano bang best way to describe it? Sugar daddy, charot.
Grabe, pwede naman yung lang.
Parang yung partner ko talaga in life. So, siya yung naging pamilya ko, kumbaga. So, yun nga, may ganun akong background. And then, nung gumagamit ako as Claire, gumagamit ako ng mga lalaki na parang naging bugaw ako ni Julia, naging bugaw ako ni Mike Tan. So, gumagamit ako ng mga lalaki para magkaroon kami ng pera. And then, ito na nga, hanggang sa nagkaroon ng incident na pumasok itong Artikulo 247 dahil itong asawa ko na ginagamit ko, si Jome Silayan, ayun na nga, nakita ko sila ni Rian, ni Jane, na right before my eyes na they're having sexual intercourse. So, napasok ko yung Artikulo 247 hanggang sa ginamit ko na yung Artikulo 247 para maka-escape ako dun sa mga kasalanan ko. And then, yun nga, dahil nga mapagpanggap ako, nabuo din si Carmen, yung character na niloko naman itong si Mark Herras. So, ito naman si Mark Herras, siya naman yung next victim ko. Ito naman yung peperahan ko, ganyan. So, ganun yung character ko. Parang paiba-iba ako ng itsura or yun nga, para akong con artist para manloko ng mga lalaki. Parang ganun. Para lang magkapera, para masustain yung relationship namin ni Julian. Pero in reality, yun nga, ang love ko talaga, ang partner ko talaga is si Julian. Pero dahil kailangan ko ng pera, may mga gusto kaming gawin ni Julian, kaya nanggagamit kami ng ibang tao. Kaya nabuo rin si Carmen.
Okay. Thank you po, Miss Kris. How about po si Miss Rian naman?
Ayun, so yung character ko dito, si Jane, simple lang yung kaligayahan niya sa buhay. The same as yung dreams that everyone has for themselves na they want a good job, they want a happy family, they want to provide for their family, they want to get married, have kids, and just live a life of love, di ba? Pero alam naman natin ang buhay, ang daming ibibigay sa'yo na options and just like everyone else, si Jane nagkamali din. Ayun, so si Jane na in love siya sa boss niya, and yung boss niya is married to Claire, Kris's character. And ayun, yun yung mistake na pagsisisihan niya for the rest of her life, maybe the rest of our show at least. And ayun, I hope that the show also says a little something to, for everyone who's ever made a mistake and parang feeling na nila hindi na nilang matakasan for the rest of their lives. Kasi parang, yung isa sa mga memorable feelings for me when I was playing Jane was to want to forgive myself. Parang ganon, para maka-move on or para, para matuloy niya na yung buhay niya. And kasi parang it felt like for a time, especially nung mga early times ni Jane, na parang habang buhay niya na nga pagsisisihan to and she's never going to have her dreams come true dahil nagkamali siya and she doesn't deserve it anymore. Parang ganon. Pero ayun, parang that's going to be the struggle for my character na parang can good things still happen to someone even if they've done something wrong? Parang ganon.
Thank you, Miss Rian. And
Thank you.
sa tatlong leading man na lang po, paki-quick describe lang po yung characters niya. Start na po kay Mike.
Ayan, ako dito si Julian. Ang character ko dito, yun nga, isang manipulator. Con artist din. He's a very clever man. Very calculated. Hindi nagpapanik sa kahit anong sitwasyon. Kasi alam niya rin kung paano lulusutan. Alam niya rin kung paano paikutin ng batas. Since ex-lawyer siya. So, yeah, I think yun na yung kailangan nilang abangan. And emotions, hindi masyado nagpapakita. Parang, ang pagkakabuo ko nga sa kanya, isa siyang sociopath. Yeah.
Thank you, Mike. And kay Mark naman.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ayan, ako naman dito si Elijah Bormeo. Family guy. So, parang nung namatay yung dad namin ni Noah, parang isa ako sa mga, parang pumalit sa kanya kasi nagkaroon ng problema yung kapatid ko and paborito ni mama. And CEO, may-ari ng resort, so boss. Pero sobrang mahal. Pagdating sa pag-ibig, sobrang minahal niya talaga yung karakter ni Kris na si Carmen. And talagang binibigay niya lahat dahil sobrang mahal niya asawa niya, sobrang siyang loyal. Kaya magkaroon ng konting parang na-broken hearted siya nung nalaman niya yung totoo sa story. So kung ano yun, abangan niyo yun. Pero basically, seryosong tao, pero pagdating sa pag-ibig, parang kabaliktaran. Kung boss siya dito, pagdating kay Carmen, siya yung boss. So, yeah. Basically, it's a character na medyo papansin nila. Kasi ibang mark na makikita na rin sa Artikulo 247. So, Elijah, Borromeo, abangan po nila.
Thank you, Mark. And last na lang kay Ben.
I played the role of Noah Borromeo, the brother of Elijah. Very different from how I am in real life. So hopefully they get to see yung range nun from how I am to how Noah acts, especially in the beginning of the show. Noah starts off at a very dark place. Very different from my role last soap. So sana makita nila yung polar ng acting ngayon. And yeah, I think this is very different from any of the roles I've done. So, and the role of Noah in the beginning is very drug and alcohol dependent, and he'll go through a period of withdrawals and rehab. So hopefully, they enjoy those because I enjoyed making them. So yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Ben. And thank you, guys. And congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you po. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rocky, thank you.
Thank you.
We move on to barbylicious.com.
Hey.
RM Marcelo. RM.
What up?
RM. Naka-mute ba si RM?
I don't think he's in mute.
Hello?
but There he is.
Ayun.
Yun.
Sira yung headset. Sorry na. Okay, first question ko po, para sa lahat na lang. So, hindi naman to yung first time na yung gumawa ng mga kabit serye, kaliwaan serye, sa mga teleserye or even sa movies. So, ano yung different ng Artikulo 247 na dapat subaybayan or panoorin siya ng mga viewers?
Sige, I'll answer it. It's very different. Yeah, it's very different because it's not a kabit serye and it's not a kaliwa serye at all. Probably that's the premise from, I understand where you're getting it from because the Article 247, but it really isn't, not even siguro 20% of the show is about that. A lot of it is familial issues. A lot of it is yung drug and alcohol dependency. A lot of it is conning, manipulation in a very intelligent manner kasi they're literally manipulating the law and whose side you're taking. Kaya nga alay namin sino ba yung nagkasabi ng totoo, sino bang, and I think the viewers will be torn with that. So yeah, to categorize as a kabit serye would really lose a lot of the material that's on the script and how deep it is. So hopefully no one has to go. Hopefully we don't advertise it that way because again, it's a legal crime suspense drama.
Another task po, siguro kay Mark. So, since yun, explain na rin po siya ni Bench. So, bakit naman siya dapat panoorin po ng mga viewers?
Well, bukod dun sa Artikulo 247 na ipapakita namin dito sa show na to, syempre, may mapupulot silang aral kung ano ba yung ibig sabihin ng Artikulo 247. At the same time, dito makikita niyo yung pamamahala ng mga pamilya and kung ano ba yung pwedeng gawin ng isang kapatid sa pagmamahal sa isang kapatid. At the same time, kung paano nila haharapin yung mga problema. As, for example, si character ni Rian, yung character ni Ben, yung character ni Chris, and yung character ni Mike. Kung paano siya magkikita-kita in this soap at kung paano namin i-explain sa tao yung Artikulo 247 na basically hindi naman to pag-uusapan yung tungkol sa mga like may kabit si ganito or may side chick si ganito, but basically it's more on deeper and drama and basically medyo dark na the scenes na makikita nyo. So, yeah, so dapat nilang abangan kasi it's gonna be a different soup. And basically, our characters is gonna be different from the other characters na ginawa namin before.
So, Miss Rian po.
Ayun. Well, I think every time you'll ask anyone from any show why we should watch their show, they'll always say na maraming mga lessons na mapupulot, which is also a big reason kung bakit lagi ako nanonood ng iba't ibang klaseng shows, diba? Parang pag nag-Netflix ako, parang feeling ko, okay, sa show na to, ito yung natutunan ko, tapos sa show na to, ito yung natutunan ko. And sa show namin, sobrang dami din na kahit minsan connected to the law, minsan just relationship things. Kasi parang lahat ng mga characters namin, iba't iba din talaga yung dinadaanan sa buhay and iba't iba din yung priorities nila. So, ayun nga, tulad nung sinabi ko kanina, parang I hope that my character, Jane, can connect with other people who have made mistakes in their lives and struggle with that guilt feeling na parang, do you still deserve a happy life after doing something bad or doing something wrong? And then, ayun, siguro for the other characters, yesterday si Rain Matienzo said na this show is about friendship. And Ben earlier said that this show is about family. So all of those things, parang feeling ko we have something for everyone. And alam ko din na parang right now, pag nakikita niyo yung mga teaser, mukha siyang mabigat, mukha siyang serious subject matter. Pero yung nagustuhan ko din dito sa show namin, serious yung topic, pero yung delivery, iba. May mga times na kahit seryoso yung eksena, pag nire-rehearse namin, nagtatawanan din kami kasi parang nagkakaroon kami ng ideas na paano natin ipe-present itong eksena na to na hindi masyadong mabigat, entertaining pa rin siyang panoorin. Kahit yung usapan natin is ay, pinatay ni ganito si ganyan, or may, alam mo yun, parang serious things yung pinag-uusapan. So, ayun, there's a level to it na very playful, very campy, and just all around entertaining, which is also why I mentioned na grabe yung mga fight scenes namin because it's entertaining din to watch a crazy fight scene, right? So, ayun, parang lots of something for everyone.
Thanks, Miss Rian. For Mike ka naman.
Hi. Yeah, so parang I think sinabi naman din nila lahat kung ano na yung dapat panoorin sa shows and yung ano yung magiging takbo ng storya tapos anyway, for me kailangan nilang makita yung maturity na ng mga actors dito sa show na to. For example, yung kay Rian, kay Kris, kay Ben, kay Mark. Tingin ko dito ako pinaka-na-surprise. Yung kabaga, matagal ko na sila nakakatrabaho pero hindi ko minsan napapanood yung mga projects namin. Pero nagulat ako dun sa maturity kung paano pinortray yung bawat roles. And to be honest, na-surprise ako dun sa mga eksena na napanood namin sa AVP na parang, ganito na pala siya. Okay na. So, sobrang na-mind blown ako dun sa nangyari kasi iba na yung atake ng bawat artista, iba na yung, sabi ko nga, yung maturity. So, I think, nabigyan talaga namin ng justice yung bawat roles namin. So, I think ito yung isang sa mga dapat abangan ng mga viewers namin na hindi ko naman sasabihin na panoorin nyo to kasi pinaghirapan namin to. Alam mo yun, yung script yun parang lahat yun yung sinasabi. Pero this time, alam namin, o alam ng bawat artista kung ano yung trabaho namin, ano yung roles namin, kinilala namin. Hindi lang namin kinilala, sinapuso pa namin. So makikita nila kung sino talaga yung bawat characters namin at ano yung pagkakaiba ng mga bawat taong yun.
Thanks, Mike. For my last question po kay Miss Kris. So, Miss Kris Bernal, yun nga, since ngayon sa bago mong characters, dual ulit. So, kumbaga tumatak sa akin yung kumbaga sa akin, since I watch ko talaga yung Impostora. So, feeling mo, how was it different yung transitioning? Kumbaga, from Impostora, as Lumipa, tapos ngayon naman Claire and Carmen. So, kung pagtitimbangin mo, sino yung parang feeling mo mas mabigat? Kumbaga yung nabigyan mo talaga ng bonggang emosyon sa kanang performance. O feeling mo pang award-winning talaga to?
Ang hirap naman i-compare. Kasi tinodo ko rin naman yung Impostora Binigay ko rin yung 100% ko dun Actually, hanggang ngayon, ang dami talagang nagmamahal dun sa Impostora. And feel ko exciting din kasi parang somehow makikita mo, mag-reflect din dito yung roles ko from Impostora kasi kontrabida, bida, ganyan, bait-baitan. For me, siguro yung difference din. May maturity na rin kasi Sabi nga ni Mike, lahat nakita naman natin umarte sila sa iba't ibang shows, pero makikita mo ngayon ay may mas character na mas may lalim, alam mo talagang character actor na talaga siya. And for me, yung difference talagang iniba ko rin talaga kasi sabi ko, oh my gosh, it's the same kontrabida role. Pero eto kasing kay Claire, marami akong adjustments na ginawa from the tone of voice, sa facial expressions, and then sa mannerisms and nuances. So, dun pa lang makikita na nila yung difference. And I guess from the trailers naman, from the yung mga lumalabas na videos, I guess dun pa lang makikita mo rin na iba siya dun sa Impostora na kontrabida. And pagdating naman dun sa bait-baitan, nasanay na rin kasi ako na puro bait-baitan yung ginagawa ko For the longest time, puro ako yung kawawa. Pero dito sa ginawa kong attack dito, may hint pa rin ng kontrabida So, different pa rin siya dun sa nympha, sa Impostora kasi yung Carmen kong character, may hints pa din of maldita, may hints pa din ng nakakairita, nakakainis. So, yun yung parang aabangan din ng mga tao kasi parang bait-baita, nakakairita siya. Hindi naman siya ganyan. Siya naman si Claire. Pero nakakainis siya kasi paiyak-iyak siya, nagpapaawa effect siya. Yung ganun yung differences siguro masasabi ko from the Impostora characters.
Well, so kaabang-abangan niya na dapat abangan ng mga viewers. Yun lang po, and congratulations po sa lahat ng cast.
Thank you, RM.
Thank you.
RM, salamat. From RM, punta tayo sa The Fanboy SEO kay Earl Maghirang. Earl!
Hi, good afternoon po sa inyo lahat.
Hi, Earl.
Hi, good afternoon.
So, my first question po is for the entire cast. Ano yung mga natutunan nyo about yourself and about your castmates nung nag-lockdown shoot kayo for the series?
Chris.
Ako na naman. Mike Tan naman. Si Mike Tan muna. Mike Tan. Mike.
Oo naman.
Mike. Sige, ako na. Wait naman ako
Mike Tan.
I wanna be honest. Wala akong natutunan. Totoo lang.
Well, it's a character. Yeah.
Okay. Sino pang ano?
I mean, got disconnected.
Hello?
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 Si Mike.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi.
Ayun, yun.
Yeah.
Nasabi ko na sorry,
Hello?
tapos na...
Wala kang natutunan.
You had us there.
But anyway, to be honest, wala talaga. Ako lang yung darating lang ako dun sa... I'm just being honest. Dadating ako dun sa lock-in. Kasi third show ko na to third lock-in ko na to May nagbabagang luha. Yung sa amin yung kasama ko dun sa Canadian, yung na-postpone. And then yung... Ito na. Yung Artikulo 247. So, ang pangit naman kung lagi ko sasabihin kung ano yung natutunan ko sa ibang shows. Just for the sake na may masabi ako. But anyway, tingin ko, hindi mo talaga pwedeng i-take for granted yung trabahong to. Kahit pa nakalock in kayo. Kahit pa magkakasama kayo. Kasi iba yung environment eh. Iba yung nakakauwi ka, iba yung nakakapunta ka sa lock-in. So, I think ang pinaka natutunan ko lang, kung meron man, ay wag mawala yung focus sa pagtatrabaho. That's it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Mark.
Kala ko.
So kayong dalawa na pala di ba na nagde-decide kung sino mauuna?
Wala ko siguro, every time naman na may bago na trabaho, wala ko yung plan. Posibleng wala. Okay. I mean, siyempre, iba tayo ng sumay. Pero like ako, kapag talagang, ako kasi, may times na, honestly, di ba, may pag sa trabaho mo dyan, parang, saktong effort lang yung binibigay ko. Pero if you really give yung talagang effort na gusto mo at dun sa character, dun sa hinihingi sa'yo ng production, ng director, and basically, kapag nakasama mo yung mga co-stars mo, and ramdam mo na they're giving so much dun sa character, tapos ikaw parang kulang. So, di ba, parang ako, natutunan ko, talagang, you have to be fair. Kailangan lang, hindi lang basta kailangan mo gawin yung trabaho, at kailangan mo ibigay yung almost 100% effort mo dun sa trabaho mo. Para din, in return, is maganda sa pakiramdam. So,
Thank you.
Ben.
Hey, Sir Ben.
Kala ko sino next. What did I learn? I learned, everyone has matured. Parang sinabi ni Mike. Kasi like, I worked with everybody. Like Kris, I worked parang 2012 pa. So how she is now is different from then, which is refreshing. Kasi nga parang iba-ibang tao na kami. Mark, I worked with also 2012 or 2013. So taga na nung gap na yun from the time that we shared a scene to now. Tapos kapatid ko pa siya dito. So, iba yung nabibigay nila because ang dami na ng life experiences na pagdaanan na. Like, Kris got married, Mark has a kid now, got married. So, it's always, parang never pa ako nakapasok sa bagong soap na hindi bago yung nakikita ko sa mga co-actors ko. I really try to study and observe them, how they are. Kasi nga, it ultimately helps me with, kasi ako, I've already prepared enough, so I really want to know ano yung makukuha ko from them. So it's nice na hindi sila, nagbabago lagi sila. For me, every time that I've worked with them, it's always different. So it's nice, and because I'm only able to do that now also because you're really trying to listen to your co-actors on and off cam. So yeah, I think that's what I've rather than really fulfilling your lines or make sure na memorize mo yung lines mo. It's really the scene becomes more organic and more fun and more of a playground. Actually, buong time na nasa taping, pag nakikinig ka, nakikipaglaro ka sa ka-eksena mo. And again, that's like probably the life lesson I learned na this is probably one of the few jobs you can always, nasabi ko kay Mark to one time na we're on a break, parang dito na tayo tatanda. Tatanda tayo dito, pero we would always feel young on set. Talagang para kami bata na naglalaro sa set. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you. And to our ladies, to Miss Kris.
Pinaka natutunan ko, well, kasi very thankful ako na bumalik ako sa GMA drama and bumalik ako sa panghapon. Di ba laging panghapon yung ginagawa ko. So siguro ang pinakalagi lang tumatatak sa akin every time may gagawin akong eksena is to give my best, like to give it 100%. Kahit gaano ka kaantok, kahit gaano ka not in the mood na magtrabaho, kahit nasesepangs ka na or whatever your emotions na nararamdaman mo, parang gawin mo pa rin yung best mo and maging prepared ka always kasi hindi ko alam kung, alam mo yun, parang may gano'n na akong frustration na hindi ko alam kung masusundan pa ba tong show na to or hindi na. So parang ayoko lang na may opportunity na or eksena na tinake for granted ko. Parang hindi ako nakakatulog kapag, alam mo yun, isang eksena lang na parang feel ko may sablay yun parang feel ko hindi ko nabago yung boses ko dun Parang sobrang bothered na ako. So parang na-discover ko na, okay, starting ngayong show na to, since kasal na ako, since maybe in the future magkakaroon ako ng sariling pamilya ko, pero gusto ko pa rin yung trabaho ko, gagawin ko yung best ko sa bawat eksena ng binibigay sa akin as if yun na yung last ko, as if ito na yung last show ko and ito na yung last time ko to shine. So parang ganun yung natutunan ko na, okay, ito yung, matagal na ako sa industry, pero ito yung gusto ko nang ibigay yung buo ko para tumagal pa ako sa industry lalo, yung ganun.
Okay, thank you. And for Rian?
Yeah, ako I learned na you can always do more. Siguro with every show that you do, actually not just the show, pero with every taping day, parang marami ka kasing matututunan about the people around you, and about yourself. Like in the show, I learned about myself na ganun pala talaga ako ka-introvert na parang I really need like a recharge period of alone time. Kasi the whole lock-in, parang ayun nga, parang it's like you're never alone because you're either on set or even when you're in your room, you're with other people. So parang I super need pala time to be 100% just who I am when I'm alone, and then that recharges me again for you know, the next day. And then ayun, parang I learned nga that you can always do more. Like every day that I got to work with Mark, with Mike, with Ben, with Chris, parang I learned more about kung ano yung chemistry namin together, kung ano yung rapport namin. And parang I hope I get another chance to work with everyone again, having this knowledge now. Kasi may mga times na parang I'm already, kunwari nasa week 11 na yung tinitaping namin, tapos may naramdaman na naman ako na parang new feeling or new knowledge in a scene with someone. And then I'm like, oh, gusto kong balikan yung week 2 pa lang or yung week 3 pa lang gusto kong balikan parang with my knowledge now. So, ayun, parang I guess be very present and see what you can learn from a situation because there's always so much more that you can do. It's never the same. Even if you do the same scene twice, it's not gonna look the same.
Right, thank you. My second question lang for the whole cast again. From a scale of 1 to 10, gaano kayo nakaka-relate sa mga characters niyo for the show?
Ako na lang
Go ahead.
Ayan, Riri, volunteer.
I'll volunteer. Siguro 10. Sa totoo lang, sobrang magkaiba kami ni Jane. Super far from my personality. We don't talk the same, we don't dress the same, we don't think the same. Yung mga reactions niya to certain situations would not be my reaction. Pero I can super relate to her kasi I don't naman din have anyone else to connect her to eh. Whenever I have a new character, I think of them na lang as my best friend. Na kahit hindi kami pareho mag-isip, kaya ko siyang ipagtanggol no matter what her decisions are. So I can relate to her nga in a sense na she has dreams for herself. She's not a perfect person. She loves her family. She wants to provide for her family. She loves herself naman. She wants to provide for herself. She wants a better life. So, ayun, parang those are some basic things that I can understand. And I think anyone can. But yeah, even if she's so far from me, I relate to her naman 100%.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Ito na ba?
Yes.
Girls first.
Okay. Ako siguro, 7%. I mean, alam ko, super bad yung character. Like, parang iba na siya mag-isip. Kung may, na talaga siya sa isip may sira na talaga siya sa utak niya. Pero siguro nakaka-relate ako because alam kong facade lang ni Claire, lahat ng pagiging strong niya, lahat ng pagiging matapang niya. Pero deep inside niya, sabi ko nga, parang lahat naman tayo may bad attitude pero lahat din tayo may soft-hearted din naman tayo, malambot din yung puso natin. So siguro may ganun din akong attitude na okay, mukha akong sa inyo, attitude. Ganyan, pero deep inside parang gusto ko maging friend, gusto ko, alam mo yun, gusto ko ng relationships, gusto ko ng genuine love, gusto ko ng genuine friendship, mga ganun. So doon ako nakaka-relate. The 3% siguro, kaya may natirang 3% because hindi ko kaya magalit ng ganun katindi. Katulad ng ginagawa ni Claire na as in kaya ng pumatay ng tao. Yun na yung masasabi kong difference. Yun lang.
Okay, thank you. Ako siguro kalahati. Half. Siguro kalahati kasi, well, yung kung paano si Elijah with like yung relationship niya sa pamilya or kung paano niya i-handle yung sa family part, I think yun yung nakaka-relate ako. And kalahati, I think kasi doon kasi ibang magsalita si Elijah. Talagang mabagal, talagang very CEO, I think. And kung paano siya manamit. So, hindi ako gano'n. hindi ako gano'n. Sorry.
Ako siguro 10 out of 10 din. At parang if you ask me to do a scene as Noah today, kaya ko pa siyang pasukan. Because I've done the role for parang last week lang natapos. So kaya ko pa siyang pasukan. It wasn't the case when we started. Siguro nasa 5 out of 5 din ako. But the more you get into it, the more you understand, the more you nagagamay mo siya. So I think I'm 10 out of 10. The parts na when as Noah starts out in a dark place, I've been there before, so I've gone through that stuff also. So very very close to the chest, kumbaga. So yeah, 10 out of 10. I understand his reactions. I understand. Siguro sobra lang talaga siyang ayun, again, he's just looking for a connection. So I've seen the music video, parang ilang beses siyang lumuluhod sa harapan ni Jane. So medyo masyado marami beses yun for me that I'm comfortable with. So, but yeah, I think still from intentions and the thought process, parang 10 out of 10 ako.
Thank you. And kay Mike?
Gusto ko rin sana sabihin 10 out of 10 pero hindi, wala, as in, maybe 3, hindi ko alam kung ano. Ito kasi yung mga character na hindi talaga ako, but I love doing it anyway. Tulad nga ng sinabi ni Ben, parang isang linggo pa lang naman, parang kapag ginawa mo ulit, kaya mo kaagad balikan. Kaya mo kaagad tumalon dun sa feeling na yun. Hindi talaga ako nakaka-relate sa kanya kasi iba talaga yung character ni Julian. Pero tulad nga sinabi ko, I love doing it. I love exploring yung mga ganong klaseng character or ganong klaseng ganong klase yung tumatakbo sa isip nila. That's it.
Okay. Thank you guys and congratulations on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ayun, from Earl, punta tayo sa, ito na, Chicanes Avenue with Albert. Albert!
Hey! Mabuhay! Congratulations
Hi.
everyone! Ayan. Napaka-exciting naman ng teleserye nino. In all fairness ito yung teleserye na pag-google ako kung ano ba yung Article 247. Ayoko mag-assume based doon sa trailer. Kailangan klaro sa akin. And congratulations for giving us that kind of excitement. I have only one question. Yung question ko is, with your journey in show business, did you somehow feel na merong injustice or you were treated unfairly? And how were you dealing with it?
Ako wala. Wala naman. Hindi naman ako nakaramdam. Kasi, basically, alam ko naman yung binibigay ko with, for example, with work or with my job. So, hindi ko naman karamdaman na parang, may nagawang hindi tama for me. Kasi ako parang, alam ko naman yung binibigay ko, so alam ko rin yung lasa.
Thank you, Mark. Ben.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap.
But I guess you feel like there must have been a time you feel like it, but I think that's just a mixture of siguro insecurity and your the mix of insecurity where you're at as far as your career or in life, and then mix with your gumption or gusto mong makapunta na sa gusto mong puntahan at the shortest time possible. When you realize that it's more the journey than the destination, it takes a while for you to understand that. If you feel like you're at a certain times you're not getting the opportunity you want or the traction that you want, it's really because maybe in the bigger scheme of things you're not ready for it. You just feel like you're ready for it because you're again, you should be confident in yourself. So if there was ever a feeling of injustice, siguro that was just probably a mixture of that. Parang my own demons siguro. Pero parang wala naman. I've been when you really think about it, if you really counter that with gratefulness, life is so good. Our lives are so great. So yeah, that's my answer.
Thank you, Ben. Mike, Dan.
Injustice ba
or being untreated
or fairness? Oh yeah. Oh sure. Sorry, naglilipat akong laptop. Ayun. Well, for me, I think ang buhay naman is that is unfair, to be honest. Marami kang gusto na hindi mo naman talaga kagad nakukuha. So, masasabi mo bang fair kagad yun? So, ang kailangan lang gawin, just move on and move forward. Kontrolin lang yung kaya mo kontrolin. So, life is unfair. That's it.
Okay.
I think nagkaroon kami ng conversation with Mike sa room about that.
Yeah.
The more you think about life being unfair, the more, or you're trying to find fairness in life, the more you're probably gonna struggle. So,
yeah. Yeah, ganun nakalalim yung mga pinag-uusapan namin ni Ben.
Thank you for sharing. Miss Rian.
Yeah, ako din. Parang I believe that there's no such thing as fair. Parang wala. Parang syempre, wala namang perfect. There's nothing perfect that happens. And parang there are hard parts of, pero specifically if you're asking about showbiz, parang feeling ko there are hard parts naman to every job. Like, if you're in show business and you want to entertain people, people are used to seeing you on TV, and so mawawala din eventually yung sense of privacy mo or yung freedom mo to do things that everyone else is doing because you're afraid of being judged for it. And often, it's true naman, we will be judged for it, especially by someone who doesn't know you personally. And And that's just kind of one of the things that comes with a job. Pero do I think it's unfair? I mean, yes, bibigyan ka ng unfair judgments most of the time. Minsan, hindi, di ba? Hindi naman lagi. Most of the time though, yes, bibigyan ka ng unfair judgment. Pero ultimately, parang there are so many other things about the job to consider. Like, are we privileged? Yes, we are. Are we blessed? Yes. Are you given more opportunities to grab because more people know you? Yes, also. So parang it balances itself out naman in some way. Parang I think, ayun din, I agree with what Ben just said now, na parang the more nahahanapin mo kung ano yung fair, or the more na i-expect mo na the world owes you some kind of fair treatment, then the more na baka ma-depress mo yung sarili mo kasi it doesn't work that way eh. Hindi, it's not, alam mo yun, parang you can't be so entitled to think that you're owed anything, even if, diba, parang, if it's hard to say na, oh, okay, I did this one right thing, will I be rewarded for it? Who knows? Who's to know?
Got you, RHIAN. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
And Chris, hi Mars.
Hey Mars, I miss you.
I miss you too.
Okay, person yung mga chika natin. Anyway, for me, ako feel ko naman, normal lang naman talaga yung injustice and unfair judgment dito sa industry. And feel ko rin naman, normal lang din naman sa amin na ma-insecure. Lalo na very tight na rin yung competition ngayon. Ano mo, parang ngayon, ang dali-dali na mag-artista eh. Before, kailangan kapag dumaan ng starstruck, kailangan mo pang, kumbaga, you have to make your own name. Pero ngayon, parang mag-trend ka lang somewhere. Ang bilis, pwede ka na agad mag-sumikat, pwede ka na ulit kumita. Pero for me kasi, parang na-realize ko din na parang hindi lang sa akin manggagaling yung trabaho eh. Kumbaga, nandiyan yung mga tao para tulungan ka, nandiyan yung fans mo to support you, nandiyan yung mga bosses mo, nandiyan yung GMA network, pero kailangan kumilos ka din for yourself eh. Kung hindi ka kikilos at nakadepende ka lang sa kanila, doon lang ba ang gusto mong marating? So kung may mas gusto ka pang marating, kailangan mo tulungan mo rin yung sarili mo, work on yourself, yung parang, sige, pagbubutihan ko pa to, malalakasin ko yung social media accounts ko, mag-TikTok ako, kahit hindi naman ako sumasayaw, sasali ako. Alam mo yun, yung parang, ang daming ways ngayon na pwede mo pang palakasin yung, yun kasi insecurities ko sa career ko eh. Gusto ko pa talaga maabot yung peak ng career ko na feel ko hindi ko pa naabot. Pero talagang minamaximize ko na lang kung ano pa yung kaya ko and then ibigay ko na lang yung best ko. If hindi ko talaga makuha yung gusto ko, then siguro dito yung binigay sa akin ni Lord. Very thankful now kasi nakapagbida naman ako before, nakakuha naman ako ng mga gandang roles, naaalala naman ako ng mga tao sa mga ginawa kong roles. So parang for me, enough na yun. Parang fulfilled na ako. So yung mga dumadating na shows ngayon na trabaho, gusto ko na lang ibigay yung best ko, tapos bahala na kung saan ako makarating from there.
Nakakatuwa marinig yung ginagawa ko yung best ko. Hindi, aside from the TikTok, yung ginagawa ko yung best ko, yan yung dialogue natin lagi. Sigurado ako ni Mark Herras, ako, ikaw. Lahat ng galing sa Starstruck.
Oo, bahala na kung saan ka irating yung best mo.
Hindi ko sinasabi yun, Mike.
Para kanina ilang beses sinabi.
Hindi, sinasabi mo lang, pero hindi mo ginagawa.
Ayun na nga. Pwede mag-TikTok, Chris, kasi hindi ka sumasayo. Ako nga, nag-TikTok.
Oo nga, may TikTok ka na nga rin eh. Gulat nga ako, may hawak.
Thanks to Ben and Mark.
Lahat talaga kailangan pasukin mo na para YouTube ko na rin.
Correct. Ay, thank you so much for
Thank you.
And I'm nakakatuwa yung traction nung sa social media with the excitement that we are getting.
Thank you.
Yeah, we really look forward to this series. Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
Thank you, Elmo.
Albert, salamat. I-upload mo na sa YouTube. Ayun. Dahil wala na tayong masyadong oras, we would like to ask a representative from the cast na mag-promote ng Artikulo 247. Tama ba makakasabi ko? 247.
Thank you.
Rian.
Rian daw.
Rian.
Miss Rian.
247. Hindi. So yes. Malapit na nga ang Artikulo 247. It's going to start on March. It's gonna start on March 7. And we're getting the third time slot of the afternoon. So it's really exciting kasi yes, third time slot. It's really exciting kasi we have subject matter na first time tong pag-uusapan at i-explore sa TV. And we have mga real characters playing these roles na I think people will be able to relate to a different character. Ang dami ding pinagbago nung show sa parang first draft niya. So, nakakatuwa lang na bawat miyembro ng Artikulo 247 may binigay na input in a creative way. Our show is shot very differently from, other shows on TV. Pati yung lighting namin, kakaiba. Yung styling namin, yung location, everything, the acting, it all has a character of its own. Even the editing pala. The editing is really, naiyak kami, actually, when we watched our own trailer. Hindi kaming lahat, pero maraming members of the team na naiyak when we watched our own trailer. Kasi nga, we really believe that binigay namin yung best namin, and we also believe na alam mo yun, parang we came up with a show that we can all be proud of despite any of the challenges that came our way. So we hope that everyone enjoys it, and thank you so much, guys, for helping us spread this news and for helping us talk about our show. And thank you for all of your questions and your interest in what we were able to accomplish. Thank you so much.
But wait, there's more. Oo. Tawagin natin ang si Danny Del Rosario, ang social media specialist for Artikulo 247. Danny, you're there?
Hi.
Hey, Daniel. What up?
Hi, guys. Sorry, hindi ako in-introduce ni Kuya Elmo earlier, but I'll be asking a few questions lang for GMA Network, if that's okay. So, you can answer it like short and super simple. So, yun. First question is for Rian and Kris. Ano ang masasabi ninyo na marami ng excited at nag-aabang for Artikulo 247?
Kris?
Ako naman muna. Thank you! Kasi, alam mo yun, actually, mahilig ako magbasa ng comments sa GMA Network na Facebook, sa lahat ng social media accounts, ma-comments ako. Medyo gusto ko yung naapektuhan ako ng comments. Gusto ko makita ko ng reaction sa mga tao. So, nakaka-excite talaga. At saka, happy kasi parang, yun nga, very curious sila about Artikulo 247. And then, very curious din sila dun sa tandem namin ni Rian kasi first time din namin to work together, and then yun nga yung mga leading men. So nakakatuwa kasi very engaged yung mga tao, and then feel ko talaga magiging sila, parang alam mo yun, parang excited din sila sa Artikulo 247. So kami naman, ang promise namin, hindi namin sila bibiguin.
Rian pa.
I'm also very grateful and excited na marami nang nag-aabang dun sa mga eksena namin. Kasi kahit I was talking about this weekend lang din, na parang from the very first time I saw Kris in one of our scenes, yung pag-game time na, nung nag-action na, I was like, ay, grabe si KRIS Bernal. Like, dapat talaga mapanood siya ng lahat in this show. Kasi, she killed it eh. She gave it everything she had, alam mo yun. And despite yung physical appearance namin, no matter how cute you think she is, mabubura niya lahat yon. Pag napanood niyo yung show, she's really a force to be reckoned with and a threat to take seriously. So, ayun, parang I'm excited for everyone to see kung paano namin gagawin yung mga scenes namin together. And ayun, kung ano yung nangyari sa mga scenes namin. So I hope nga na I'm able to read their comments pag umere na kami. Yun yung isa sa mga favorite things ko about when a show airs. Just reading tweets and comments, and when people are affected, especially by the parts that I was also affected with nung sinashoot. So parang I'm excited to be one with the audience in that.
Okay, thank you so much for your answers. And we're also excited naman din po for the first episode pa lang. So, ayan. And next question is for Ben. Hi, Ben. Hi.
Long
How are
time no
you?
see.
Yeah, long
Good,
time
good,
no
good.
see. Okay, so your question is, what love or life advice would you give your character, Noah?
Siguro don't give up. Noah experiences a tremendous loss in the beginning of the show, or had experience, was going through tremendous loss. So not to give up, because life's not over. So not to give up, because even though he was in a very dark place, you can rise from it. And I think we can all relate to that. You feel like there's something good going for you. Not to give up, and then also to reach out to somebody when things are dark, when things are really bad. You reach out to somebody that actually cares. So that's for Noah, and that's for everybody that needs it.
Thank you so much. I'll take note of that then. Kidding. Up next was si Mark Herras. Hello po.
Yo.
Paano nakatulong sa'yo ang paggawa ng TikTok during lock-in taping?
Well, obviously, nakita niyo naman nasa lock-in kami. Ang dami kong pinopost sa account ko.
Okay.
So basically, ang laki ng tinulong niya para mawala yung parang hindi ko masyado ma-board sa... Kasi syempre, sa lock-in taping, bawal kami lumabas during like rest days, diba? I mean, hindi ka naman pwede lumabas kasi syempre, may mga ibang tao. Pero basically, sobrang nag-enjoy ako with TikTok. So, talagang, naubos niya yung oras ko. So, parang yung mga oras ko na feeling ko na wala akong magagawa pa, TikTok lang talaga. Kaya wala. Yeah. So, parang pagbalik ko sa bahay, hindi na muna.
Thank you so much. Actually, I think kayo nga po yung mas maraming TikTok cases sa girls sa show. Yeah, thank you for your answer. Yes po. Last question is for Mike Tan. This is more of a personal question. How's bonding with your kids after being away for a while sa show?
Well, compared dun sa ibang lock-in tapings ko, dito ko na-experience yung longingness ko dun sa pamilya ko. Especially dun sa, syempre, to my wife and to the kids. Yung naramdaman ko na miss ko talaga yung mga bata. So actually, yung pag-uwi ko pala, gusto ko nga kagad lumabas na kami, magkakasama kami. But then again, we also need to consider na unvaccinated yung kids at hindi ka makalabas talaga dahil nga may pandemic pa rin. Kahit gano'n ang kalus nung lugar natin. So, minakimize ko lang yung oras ko sa kanila. Ako nagpapakain sa kanila, ako nagpapatulog sa kanila. Alam mo, mabawi ko man lang yung nawalang oras na hindi ko sila kasama. And of course, yung special bonding namin ay yung maglaro at magbasa ng libro together. Alam mo, kahit minsan tulog ka, kapag gising na sila, pupukpukin ka na ng libro. Book! Ginaganon ka na kasi kailangan nyo na magbasa. Tubulin ka pa, nagbabasa ka na ng libro.
Ay, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Before we end, is it okay if everyone could turn on their cameras so that we can take a group photo pa?
Yes, sir.
Yon.
Right, Nala.
Na-excite sa phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Si Chris po. Miss Chris?
Sorry.
Kuya Elmo, ikaw ba magpipicture or ako? Ako na pa.
Pakita niyo naman yung ulo ko, guys.
Ikaw na, Dani.
Sige po. Okay. Everyone will turn. Okay. Sige. Everyone ready?
Yep.
1,
Ready.
2, 3. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for your time, guys.
See you later sa Kapuso
Thank you.
Artist na
See you later,
Bayan.
guys.